Growing up in a small town, you become really close with your people, so I know just about everyone that's my age or a few years above and below. I'm from Young, which is northwest-ish of Canberra. It's the cherry capital of Australia.
The sense of community that we have here in Young is very strong. Ethan was lucky enough to do work experience with a local financial planning firm called Back to Back. They run a gap year program. Ethan worked really hard and has done really well and is still working part-time for Back to Back, even remotely at uni.
We're passionate about education, and country kids have hurdles that kids in the city just don't. They've got to travel, they've got to get out of their comfort zone and live somewhere they've never lived before. They've got financial difficulties and struggles, and a lot of them really want to do further education, but they just don't know how to, and they just need that leg up to get them to the next level. The kids can feel that sense that the community's behind them. They really know that the community is supporting them and backing them.
I liked the idea of living in Young growing up, but I felt the need to broaden my horizons a little bit by moving to a big city, and I thought that Sydney, for my degree, which is commerce, would have the best opportunities. I think the biggest thing will be trying to balance the uni and work load, which will be definitely helped by getting the scholarship that I got through the Country Education Foundation in Young. And then through that I actually got an extra scholarship through the Country Education Foundation in partnership with UNSW, so that's definitely going to help massively with funding my accommodation and living expenses while up here. I'm currently 4 weeks away from holidays in my last trimester of uni. It's gone really well. It was always going to be daunting moving away and sort of living with a whole heap of people your age, but it's been not only easy but also probably one of the highlights of moving away from home. I've got a really tight-knit group of friends which is sort of similar to what I had back home, and study-wise I've gotten a lot better at balancing my social life and work and study, and I think the support from the Country Education Foundation has meant that I can be slightly less stressed about working and about paying for everything just because of that financial support. One thing that I'm really looking forward to is being able to specialise a little bit more in my second year with choosing majors and being able to focus more on the stuff that I'm really interested in and where I want to take my career after uni. So I'm doing a double major in accounting and finance. I'm looking forward to that. I think it's definitely been better than expected. I didn't realise just quite how much of a community I'd be able to build moving away from home, sort of building a family here, but also I've loved living in Sydney and being close to the beach and everything's been really nice, and so I think, yeah, it's definitely exceeded expectations.